Finding young stocks which are likely to make a big move can help you get into a stock right at the beginning of its move. So, for that, you have to focus on finding the new stocks which have good sales growth. Sales growth is very important for a stock to make a big move. So, if you look at today, one of the stocks which showed up and which is making a big move today was Brothers. And when you look at Brothers, like here is a stock which is basically IPO'd in September, and then it has been going sideways for some time, and it had a high volume breakout today. And the reason why Brothers is can possibly make a big move is because the underlying growth in Brothers is high. So if you look at Dutch Brothers and Company, what you're going to see is that back to back 3 quarters or 4 quarters in a row, it's been growing. Like it's almost for like every quarter it's been growing 30% plus, 30, 35, 33, 49, and the sales has the growth rate has actually accelerated 53, 50, and 56%. So as a result, these kind of stocks where there is a continuous growth, if you study stocks which make big move, they will typically have very high revenue growth, because if they can grow at this kind of a rate for a long period of time, they can make a big move. And if you can find this kind of stock right at the beginning of their move, then these kind of stocks are capable of making a big move. If you see some other stocks, like say if you look at MongoDB, this is a stock which made a big move from IPO. Right from its IPO, it has almost gone up now 1400%. And if you see again in it, you would see that it had like a continuous growth, continuous sales growth, right? Continuous sales growth. So if you want to find stocks which are likely to make big moves, or if you look at Shopify for that matter, you see Shopify, continuous growth, right? That's why it made such a big move. Now, if you can find these kind of stocks early in their move, like from 30, it went all the way to 1400. You want to find them very early. So, in order to find them early, you have to like look at IPOs or stocks like Brothers, which had IPO'd recently and they have high sales growth. These are the stocks, if you can get in early, and if they continue to grow at that rate for 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15 quarters, then you are going to get a stock which will make big move, the 400%, 500, 600, 700, or even 1000%. So the trick to finding this is to really look for stocks which are having back to back multiple quarters of 40% plus revenue growth. And if you can find them early and enter them, then you will find that many of them, some of them flame out, but many of them can go and make really multi months, multi year moves.